Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Today we're going to be talking about some of the hottest trends for spring summer when it comes to handbags this year. I've been looking around, reviewing some of the runway shows, looking at articles, seeing what's showing up on Instagram and Pinterest. So I've collected, I would say, 5 major trends that I personally am really liking. There are a lot of them out there, but I wanted to narrow it down for you all and would love to know what you're seeing and what your thoughts are on these trends as well. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so the first trend is suede. And that's no surprise because suede was so popular, especially in the fall winter. We saw a lot of suede in these beautiful, rich tones, dark chocolate, brown, coffee, burgundy, just these beautiful, rich shades. And so suede as a material is something that everyone's been gravitating towards, and it's not going away. We're gonna see suede continue into the season, but in lighter colors. So you can expect to see light grays, pastel colors like light yellow, blues, greens, pinks, and also like light neutrals like taupe, beige, etc. I am really loving this light gray color for the Bottega Veneta hot bag. I love the hot bag in general for a number of reasons. It's slouchy style, the intrecciato texture. It's just that weave is so signature to Bottega, and it's just a very beautiful texture as well. So I'm loving that. But even in suede, I mean, just by looking at the picture, to me, I can just already feel the suede without even actually having to touch it. Like, you just know it's very buttery soft. The other one is Songmont. So Songmont's Luna line has been around for a while, but they've recently created, it's time for her food. 1 second. Sienna has an automatic feeder, and so when the dry food comes out, she hears it and she's like, boom, I need to go eat. So Songmont's has the Luna bag, and they've recently created a version that's in this beautiful caramel color, and it's suede on one side and smooth or pebble leather on the other side, which I think is genius, because I think that if you are nervous about suede, or if you're not so sure about how to wear suede, or you're a little bit nervous about damaging suede, especially having it rub against your frame, this is a really great option because you can wear it with the smooth leather side against your body and you don't have to worry about damaging the suede. Or you can reverse it and now you're wearing a leather crescent shaped bag. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1. Except you can also wear this bag 4 different ways, which is also very clever. So honestly, I think it's a great bag to travel with because you can modify it for different occasions, which I think is really cool. The next bag is the Kate Simona shoulder bag. I'm loving how this color is showing up in suede. It's like this beautiful wheat color. I think they call it wheat on their website, but it's basically like a butter yellow. I think it is gorgeous, and just, it's kind of like a neutral, but it's got a little bit of color to it. And I think personally, butter yellow looks really pretty as a handbag, especially as you wear it with like maybe an all white look, or with blues, and with even like with a nice muted khaki green. I think that this would look really pretty against that. So anyway, clearly I'm loving this color a lot. Yellow can show up differently depending on the material it's on, and I think on suede, this like wheat color is absolutely gorgeous. I don't own any Kate bags, but I hear really great things about their quality, and I really do like their minimal aesthetic. So I think this bag is going to be very popular this year, and it's not just a suede bag, but it is also a good segue into East-West style bags. So that is the second trend, East-West style. This is a silhouette that has really been taking over It's really come back into style in a way that's very interesting. So a lot of designers are taking their classic bags and they're recreating them in the East-West style. So it's basically taking a classic bag and adding a modern twist to it, which I personally love because I love classic style with a modern twist. She had her food and now she's back to take her nap. So a perfect example of that is the Hermes Birkin. The shoulder Birkin, which was reintroduced this year, or last year I want to say, in the size 29 and I want to say 39 as well. But this is actually like a resurgence or revival of the shoulder Birkin from JPG, Jean-Paul Gaultier, that was introduced in 2005. And so I really love that interpretation because it is a modernizing of the classic Birkin style, but it is still a Birkin. On top of that, it is more functional. So if you don't want to worry about only being able to carry the bag on the crook of your arm or by your top handle, now you can also wear it on your shoulder. And I think that that is absolutely wonderful. Also Prada did a really good job with the Bonnie bag. They've got it in a medium and a large size. It comes in camel, like it's this beautiful pink color, this really pretty white ivory as well. And I think Prada's actually been killing it with the East-West style bags, with their suede bags, with their belt bags. They've been on a roll and I really love what they're doing. Another example is the Demalie shoulder bag. So this is the New York style, but as a shoulder bag. And I think once again, another way of modernizing a style, if that was actually already pretty modern, but just a new spin on it, which I think is really, really nice. And I have this bag in my mind for this summer, I think, because especially in that beautiful ivory color, it does also come in this olive green and in black, but I think I have my eye on the white. I just see it being perfect for those nights, like either in the Hamptons or on a patio having dinner by the beach with a glass of rosé. Can you picture it? So yeah, I think that this is a beautiful style. But it is interesting that they also offer it in this olive green. And I actually think that green in general is also going to be something that we're going to be seeing a lot of this year in bags, like just different shades of green. The next trend would be oversized work bags. A lot of companies are requiring to go back to the office either 2 or 3 days a week or all 5 days of the week. I know there's a lot of debate over that, but as a result, work bags are having a major moment. And so we're seeing bags that have multiple compartments that can fit a laptop, both on the structured and unstructured side as well. We want to be able to have a functional work bag to fit our laptops and everything like that, but we also want it to be stylish and fashion forward. Gone are the days of wearing like the work backpack. I'm just not into that. I don't know if anyone else is, but I'm not into that. So a good example is the Demalie Hudson bag that was released, I think it was earlier this year. I just love the silhouette, the shape. It's kind of like the Roe Margot and the Birkin came together and had a baby. But the design detail is also from the New York styles, like the hardware. So yeah, I think that this bag is really beautiful. Comes in different colors as well. Also comes in that beautiful suede that is very popular. I think one of you mentioned that you do have this bag. I can see it being a popular bag this season. The other bag that I think is really interesting is Ferragamo's Hug bag. I always thought Ferragamo was more of a mature brand, but they've been releasing some new designs that have really caught my eye. And I think the Hug bag is one of them for sure. I just love the architecture of that bag. It just has very interesting design to it, and it does look like it's giving a hug, which I think is very sweet. And the particular color that drew my eye was this olive khaki color, and once again I think we're gonna see a lot of that color this year. You have it in different sizes, medium, large. I think there's even a smaller one. And you can get it in different textures, different leathers, different colors. So yeah, this bag is definitely one that I think is going to be pretty popular from the Ferragamo brand. The next trend is the Doctor style bag. This bag has always been regarded as a very sophisticated silhouette, and it's basically getting a fashion makeover and getting modernized this season. So we're gonna see a lot of like the top handle style Dr. bags, but they're gonna feature a crossbody strap so that you can go hands-free. There's gonna be various sizes of this bag, everything from like the small to like the larger, you know, duffel bag that you travel with. There's going to be a little bit of vintage inspiration still incorporated, but with like a modern take to it. So an example would be the Celine large Boston bag. I think that this is beautiful. They also actually have a black one, I think, in suede. And then you also have like the Row Ingrid top handle bag, which is a little bit more of like that ladylike Dr. style bag, if that makes any sense. So it's a little bit more triangular in shape if you look at it from the side. Yeah. And it's got a zipper. So if you're worried about like security, you've got that going for you. And I like this color as well. Also comes with a crossbody strap. We're gonna probably see like the resurgence of like the classic Louis Vuitton Speedy bag. And I've even seen some that are kind of like more east-west style as well, like the Kate bag. And then last but not least, we've got slouchy bags. Slouchy bags were very in for fall and winter. They're not going away. We're still going to see them in the spring and summer season. They're just very like soft and relaxed. I think that look is very casual but still chic. It's perfect for every day, just to throw the things that you need in there. Some great examples actually are the Bottega Veneta hop bag that I talked about earlier, but you also have like the Jody. The Jody bag it comes in multiple sizes and is kind of like a slouchy and like very malleable bag. Actually, I saw this one on the Bottega Veneta website, and it's in the color matcha, which I think is absolutely adorable. Matcha is so in, so to create a bag in the color matcha is just absolutely perfect. And we know Bottega does color really well. So there's that bag, but you also have the larger version of the Jody bag, which you can wear as a shoulder bag and is definitely very popular. That's another one that, you know, I've been debating between the hop and the Jody. So who knows what will happen in my future. Let me know which one you like more. And then Chloe. Chloe is an interesting brand. I've been following Chloe for a little bit. They were a little bit too bohemian for my taste a while back. I did have the Marcy bag, but I didn't keep it. Like I ended up letting it go. But they're actually doing something very interesting with their hobo style bag. So they've got like this, it's called the bracelet hobo bag, and they have like a larger version, but they also have more of like a wrist version, and probably for more like occasion wear, if you will, or like for brunch or maybe like an evening bag. But I like how it's combining jewelry with the slouchiness, so it's kind of like an elevated slouchy look. I am very fascinated by this bag. I haven't seen it in person, but just seeing it online and seeing like the way that it can be styled is very cool. It kind of gives like a Grecian like vibe to me. So I think we're gonna see a lot of like slouchy bags that may also have like unique design features that set them apart from like other brands. And then last but not least, Prada has their large leather shoulder bag, which I think this particular bag is very interesting for Prada because it literally is a very clean and simple bag with a very small logo on it, and they've done a really good job with this. So if you're just looking for something very clean, very straightforward, very minimal, this bag is really great because I personally think that Prada leathers are absolutely like they maintain for years and years and years to come. I also have a Prada hobo like soft shoulder bag like this. It's in a navy blue color. I don't wear it as much as I probably should. I'm wondering if I should sell it, but I just love that silhouette. It's just very comfortable to wear, and I can put a laptop in it as well when I go to work. So this is an example of like a work bag as well as a just everyday bag. These are 5 of the biggest bag trends that I personally have been really liking for spring summer 2025. Let me know which one that you liked the best, or if there are other trends that you're really liking. I know that fringe details on bags are also a thing, and obviously green, I mentioned that everywhere. So yeah, I would love to know what your favorites are and what you're seeing this season as well. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so that you get alerts whenever I upload new videos. Thank you so much. I will see you on the next one.